Very warm good evening to one and all. Today at Dr. English, we are going to have a small case study. And this case study is all about the human behavior. Generally, there was an office organization, and in that office organization, there was an employee. The employee was very sad. He was disappointed one day. Why was he sad? He was actually sad because he didn't get the promotion. He was expecting that he would get a promotion this time, but this time also he didn't get the promotion. And the reason being, the fresher in the organization got promoted to next level, and that's why he was angry, he was furious, and he went up straight to the boss's cabin, and he knocked and he entered into the cabin and said, "Excuse me, sir, I want to talk to you." Boss said, "Yes, please, have a seat. What is that you want to say?" "Sir, I always have been working in this organization with lot of dedication and determination. I am very punctual with my time. I have been serving in this organization from past 5 years. Sir, this time I was expecting a promotion. You didn't give me. Sir, instead of me, you gave a promotion to a fresher. I really don't like this. I can't take this, sir. Please tell me what was the reason why I haven't got promoted this time as well, and why ahead of me a fresher got promoted. Please give me the explanation." The boss was very practical person, and he started thinking how to explain him. He was a very nice leader. Actually, he was a democratic leader, and he started thinking how to explain him. He hit upon an idea, and he said that person, "Look, why don't you do one thing? I'm giving you a small task. Go to Solapur city and check how many Nariyal Pani wala there in our city." A very small task was given to him. This employee was thinking, such a simple task. It's like a cakewalk for me. I just need to go and check how many Nariyal Pani wala are there. "Yes, sir, I am doing that." He went off and he came after half an hour, and he said to sir, "Sir, there are around 50 Nariyal Pani wala there in our city." "Okay." Then boss said, "Just pass a message to that fresher, I mean that manager, the new employee." The new employee was called then. The new employee, the fresher who got promoted as a manager, he was called then, and he was given the same task. Boss said, "Look, Mr. Shubham, look, Mr. Shubham, do one thing. Go to Solapur city and check out how many Nariyal Pani wala there in our city." He said, "Yes, sir." And he walked off. This person too came in the same amount of time, and when he returned, he started explaining to boss, "Sir, there are 50 Nariyal Pani wala in our city." "Okay." "And sir, I also came across one Nariyal Pani wala. He was selling Nariyal Pani at only 40 rupees. Rest all the Nariyal Pani wala, they were selling the Nariyal Pani at 50 rupees. Sir, when I asked him, how come you are able to sell Nariyal Pani at only 40 rupees, whereas different Nariyal Pani wala, they are selling the Nariyal Pani at 50 rupees? Are you bearing a loss? How is it possible? How come are you doing this?" He replied, "Sir, actually, I have my own farm and I bring the Nariyal Pani from my own farm. And that's how it is really very affordable for me to sell Nariyal Pani at only 40 rupees. To this, he started thinking. Several thoughts started crisscrossing in his mind. Why my boss must have given me this task of, asking Naril Pani wala in the city? Then he realized that boss really wanted to know that how many Nariyal Pani wala there. There must be a situation like my organization is thinking to start a new venture. For that, they require some Nariyal Pani. I mean, they want to, start a product which has to do something with Nariyal Pani. And that's why my boss must have asked me to do so. That's why he started asking a question to that Naril Paniwala. If we try to buy Naril Pani in bulk from you, will you give us a discount? He said, "Yes, for sure. I can give you per Naril Pani 30 rupees." Then further he added a question. Suppose if we buy Nariyal Pani throughout the year from you, how much will you charge? He said it will be costing you somewhere around 25 rupees per Nariyal Pani. Sir, this is how he replied to me. And sir, while having a discussion with him, I was making an Excel sheet. I have shared that Excel sheet with you, and in that it is properly mentioned whatever discussions we had. And sir, this is how the information have been gathered. To this reply, that experienced person who was working in that organization, he was thinking, my goodness, he really deserves the promotion. Then that person realized he really has some capabilities. Management had noticed that he is a capable person, that's why he got promoted. So the moral of the story, the moral of this small case study is, whenever we see the success of any individual, we need to first of all see that person really must have struggled in his life. He must have, dedicated his time in learning the attitude of finishing the thing completely. As a student, as a human being, we should develop the attitude of finishing the things, learning the things completely. If you have gone for gathering some information, get the complete information. If you want to do studies, get the complete information stored in your brain. If you want to become a professional in that professional field as well, you should be at the top. Nobody should be there to compete with you. First deserve and then desire for the rewards. People don't deserve and they expect the rewards, and that is how they are falling behind. So it is not all about what you do, it is all about how you do the work, and that's how it makes a difference. So this is the small social message that I wanted to spread across, and this is how it goes. Thank you so much.